lights fading into blue. City's humming soft and slow, like it knows I'm here with you. Coffee cups and quiet laughter, midnight dancing on your skin. Every second moving after feels like somewhere we've been. We don't need a crowded skyline, we don't need a perfect plan. Just your fingers wrapped in mine, that's where all the magic stands. Give me that moonlight kiss, soft as a summer air. Time kinda fades like this, when love is everywhere. Stay in this gentle bliss, no need to make a wish. All I ever miss is your moonlight kiss.
There's a rhythm in your breathing, slow and steady next to mine. Every doubt I've been keeping falls away between the lines. Taxi headlights passing by us, paint your eyes in gold and white. If forever ever finds us, let it find us here tonight.
We don't need the world to notice, we don't need a grand parade. Just your heartbeat getting closer in the quiet that we made. Give me that moonlight kiss, soft as a summer air. Time kinda fades like this, when love is everywhere. Stay in this gentle bliss, no need to make a wish. All I ever miss is your moonlight kiss. Oh, stay a little longer, let the night drift slow. Every touch gets stronger in this afterglow. Ooh, moonlight on your lips. Don't let this moment slip.
You say nothing but I hear you in the way you tilt your head. Every little thing feels clear, all the words we never said.
Sidewalk echoes faded vinyl from a bar across the street. This could be our own recital, hearts keeping the beat. We don't need to chase tomorrow, let it wait outside the door. All the joy, none of the sorrow, right here on this floor. Give me that moonlight kiss, soft as the summer air. Time kinda fades like this, when love is everywhere. Stay in this gentle bliss, no need to make a wish. All I ever miss is your moonlight kiss. If the morning comes too quickly, promise we won't run. Let the sunrise find us sleepy, wrapped up in the fun.
No diamonds, no confessions, no fireworks above. Just these quiet little seconds that feel enough like love.
Maybe it's the way you smile, like you already know. I'd walk with you 1,000 miles at this easy tempo. Just your hand in mine,
Breathing in the night,
everything's alive.
everything's alright.
No rush, no goodbye,
No tears to dry,
just you and I. Give me that moonlight kiss, soft as the summer air. Time kinda fades like this, when love is everywhere. Stay in this gentle bliss, no need to make a wish. All I ever miss is your moonlight kiss.
moonlight kiss.
Don't let it end like this,
Hold me in the quiet,
in the soft blue mist.
moonlight kiss.
Slow like a vinyl hiss.
If this is all we get,
Let it be like this. We met in the daydream market, where the streets smell sweet and warm. Fruit stands, old cassette tapes, and flowers out of form. You were picking out peaches like it was serious work. I said said you look too focused. You smile like, yeah, it's my perk. You asked me for my opinion like you cared what I would choose. And suddenly I'm standing there with nothing left to lose. A vendor's playing soft music from a tiny little speaker, and the whole world feels slower, like love just got sneakier. No plan, no rush, just you in the sun. And I'm already thinking this could be fun. And in the daydream market where the colors glow, you look at me like trouble in the sweetest tone. Daydream market, I don't wanna leave, 'cause every little moment feels like make-believe. We walk past handmade bracelets, you try one on my wrist, say this one fits your vibe, then you grin like you insist. We stop for iced tea, you steal the first sip, say just testing it for you like you're not being slick. You talk to strangers easily, like the world is your friend, and I'm watching you like, how do I deserve this again? You buy a tiny postcard with a sunset painted cheek, and you write one word on it, stay, then you fold it neat. And I'm trying to be normal, try not to show how every little thing you do hits me slow. In the daydream market where the colors glow, you look at me like trouble in the sweetest tone. Daydream market, I don't wanna leave, 'cause every little moment feels like make-believe. Ooh, don't wake me, ooh, don't wake me, ooh, not yet. Ooh, keep walking like this is it. Daydream market, ooh, yeah, yeah. We end up by the vinyl stall, old jazz, dusty sleeves. You hold up one and say, this is what love sounds like to me. I laugh, you roll your eyes, then you play a little track, and the groove fills up the sidewalk like the sun came right back. You start dancing in the open, not caring who can see, and I swear the world disappears like it's just you and me. We share a cinnamon pastry, powdered sugar on your lip. I wipe it off with my thumb and you lean into it, and it's not even dramatic. It's not some perfect scene, it's just 1,000 tiny moments turning into something real. The daydream market where the daylight leans, you hold my hand like maybe you know what this means. Daydream market, soft and true, like I'm falling in the open right in front of you. I used to rush through places like they were just a stop, like the world was something you survive and then you drop. But you make it feel like living, like there's beauty in the noise, like love can be a simple thing made out of small joys. A bag of fruit, a stupid joke, a cheap postcard, a little hope. And maybe that's the secret, maybe that's the art, how you turn a crowded street into a softer heart. Footsteps, soft breeze, street light, daydream, paper bags, laughing loud, you smile, I'm found. Daydream market where the colors glow, you look at me like trouble in the sweetest tone. Daydream market, I don't wanna leave, 'cause every little moment feels like make-believe. Ooh, don't it? start packing up boxes, stacking in the dark. The music fades to silence like the end of a park. Neon signs flicker on and the sky turns deep and gray. You look at me and whisper, same place another day. We walk past shuttered stalls, past flowers left behind, and I realize I'm smiling like you rewired my mind. Then you press that little postcard into my jacket seam, and you disappear down the street like a half-remembered dream. And the market closes, but the daydream doesn't.
Had it all planned out, how I keep it cool, how I keep it simple, like I always do. Just smile, keep the conversation light, let the night pass by. But then you looked at me, and I forgot my lines. We were sitting by the window, rain tapping on the glass. You say you've been quiet lately, and I laughed like I could pass. But my chest was getting heavy from the words I never said. So I took a breath and let the truth out instead. Not in a dramatic way, not in a movie scene, just honest, in the softest voice you've ever heard from me. So here's my one confession, I think I'm falling slow. Not the kind you see coming, not the kind you can control. One confession, no pressure, no demand. I just needed you to know before it slipped out of my hands. You didn't look surprised, you didn't pull away, you just held my gaze like you were choosing to stay. Then you smiled, small and steady, like you've been waiting to, like you had a secret that you finally let through. You said, I'm not great at feelings, but I feel safe with you. And I swear the room got warmer, like the lights turned into June. We didn't rush to label it, didn't try to make it big. We just let it sit between us, like something real, something sweet. And for the first time in a while, I didn't feel afraid, 'cause love didn't feel like pressure, it just felt like a play. So here's my one confession, I think I'm falling slow. Not the kind you see coming, not the kind you can control. Whoa, confession, no pressure, no demand. I just needed you to know before it slipped out of my hands. Ooh, take it easy, ooh, take your time. I'm not asking for forever, I'm just glad you're mine. Confession. We walked outside together, streetlights soft and gold. You tucked your hand in my pocket like you'd done it 1,000 times. You told me you get nervous when good things start to feel real, that you've been hurt by almost love, and you don't know how to heal. I told you I'm not perfect, I got fear in my bones, but I'm tired of running. When I finally found home, we stopped beneath the corner store, neon humming overhead, and you kissed me like an answer to everything unsaid. Not too fast, not too deep, just a gentle start, like we're learning how to speak with our hearts. So here's my one confession, confession, yeah, it's more than I planned, but you make it feel so easy just to hold you in my hands. One confession, no need to understand. I just wanted you to know you're the best thing that I've had. Maybe we'll take it slowly, maybe we'll mess it up, maybe we'll have some moments where it gets a little rough. But I'd rather try with you than keep pretending I don't care. I'd rather be honest in the rain than silent everywhere. Love doesn't have to be loud, doesn't have to be a show. Sometimes it's just a quiet truth that finally starts to glow. I don't need a perfect line, I don't need a clever start. All I needed was a moment and a little bit of heart-warm confession. That's all it is. So here's my one confession. I think I'm falling slow and I don't wanna hide it like I used to long ago. Whoa, confession, no pressure, no demand. I just needed you to know before it slipped out of my hands. Oh, confession, if you feel it too, you don't have to say a lot, just stay close like you do. Confession, yeah, this is me, finally telling you the truth. You're where I wanna be. The rain keeps tapping on the glass, the city moves below, but in this little moment everything feels slow. Confession, yeah, one confession.
It's one of those slow Sundays where the city feels half asleep. Shops are open and lazy and the sky is soft and deep. You text me, meet me outside, no emojis, just that. I throw on something simple and I'm gone in a snap. You're leaning on the lamppost like you got nowhere to be. Sunglasses, messy hair, looking easy, looking free. You say, let's just walk around, no plan, no set route. And I swear the way you said it made the whole world quiet out. No rush, no pressure, no need to impress. Just the kind of day that feels like yes. On that lazy boulevard where the hours drift away, you and me, no agenda, just a vibe, we wanna stay. Lazy boulevard, every step feels new, like the city's made of sunlight when I'm walking next to you. We stop for iced coffee, you steal mine like you do. Say yours tastes better and I let you, 'cause it's you. There's a busker playing something soft, guitar, vintage tune. You start swaying like it's natural, like you're dancing with the noon. We browse through little bookstores or paper dusty shelves. You point out all the love poems and laugh at yourself. I catch you reading my face like you're trying to decide if I'm feeling what you're feeling. I don't even try to hide. I used to chase the big things, the loud dramatic stuff. Now I just want this moment, the simple kind of love. We're on that lazy boulevard where the hours drift away. You and me, no agenda, just a vibe, we wanna stay. Lazy boulevard, every step feels true, like the city's made of sunlight when I'm walking next to you. Ooh, take it slow, let the day unfold. Ooh, don't let go, let the story write itself. Lazy boulevard, yeah, lazy boulevard. We end up on a rooftop, watching traffic down below. You say life gets kinda heavy, I say yeah, but not right now though. Not right now though. You lean your head on my shoulder like you done it all your life. And I'm thinking how this calm feeling is the best part of my night. We talk about nothing important, movies, food, old friends, but somehow in the middle of it I can feel where this could end. Not in a scary way, not in a rush romance, just in the way your hand stays like it's not by chance. And I don't need to label it, I don't need a perfect line, I just like the way you're here and you're taking your time. Oh, on that lazy boulevard where the noise turns into breeze, you and me, no distractions, just a love that feels at ease. Lazy boulevard, if you ask me what I want more days like this, where we don't have to be on. Maybe love is not a spark, maybe love is not a chase, maybe it's a slow afternoon, yeah. And you smile in my face, maybe it's a quiet city and a hand that fits in mine, yeah. Maybe it's the way you laugh when the sun hits just right. I don't need the big reveal, I don't need the perfect start. If I've got you beside me, that's already my favorite part. Footsteps, sidewalk, soft wind, small talk, your laugh, my grin, daylight pulling us in. Lazy boulevard, that lazy boulevard where the hours drift away. You and me, no agenda, just a vibe, we wanna stay. Lazy boulevard, every step feels new, like the city's made of sunlight when I'm walking next to you. Lazy boulevard, if the week gets hard, I'll come back to this feeling like a postcard in my heart. Oh, lazy boulevard, yeah, it's simple, it's true. All I really need is time and a day with you. The sun starts leaning lower, shadow stretching on the street. We slow down without noticing, like the day don't wanna leave. You don't say I love you, you don't have to honestly. You just squeeze my hand once like a secret guarantee. Then we stop at the corner where we said we'd split and go. And for a second we just stand there, letting the silence glow. You smile, I smile back, no words, no big goodbye. Just the city humming softly as we walk off separate sides. And somehow I still feel you on that lazy boulevard. Lazy boulevard. That lazy boulevard. On that lazy boulevard. We keep finding little corners where the air feels brand new, like the city's got secret pockets only meant for me and you. A bench behind the flower shop, a staircase by the train, a tiny street with open windows playing old soul in the rain. You said let's take the long way, like you always do. And suddenly the day feels lighter, just because it's you. Your hair's dancing in the wind, your smile's doing that thing where it looks like you're about to laugh before you even speak. No map, no schedule, just your hand on my sleeve. And every time you pull me closer, I forget to leave. Meet me at those breezy corners where the world feels slow, where the sunlight hits the sidewalk and the good vibes grow. Breezy corners, you and me, turning little city moments into memories. We stop for for something sweet, you get sugar on your thumb. You wipe it on my cheek and I'm like, okay, you've won. You take pictures of the sky like it's your best friend. Then you show me and say, this one's us. In the end, we talk about the future like it's not that serious. But you say my name so soft it makes it feel mysterious. I used to rush through everything like time was chasing me. Now I'm learning how to slow down when you're walking next to me. You don't need a spotlight, you don't need a stage. You just make the city feel like it turned a page. Meet me at those breezy corners where the world feels slow, where the sunlight hits the sidewalk and the good vibes grow. Breezy corner, stay with me, turning little city moments into memory. Ooh, right here, this feels good. We end up on a rooftop, watching traffic like it's art. You're leaning like you're listening to the beat inside my heart. You say you look happier lately, I say yeah, maybe I am. And you laugh like you already knew, like you had a master plan. There's no big confession, no dramatic line, just the way you rest your head like it fits with mine. And the wind keeps moving softly like it's part of the song, like it's trying to remind us we don't have to rush along. Maybe love is not a grand thing, maybe love is small, like the way you make me smile in the middle of it all. Oh, meet me at those breezy corners where the city turns to gold, where the nights feel less lonely and the air feels bold. Breezy corner, you and I. If the world gets heavy, we'll just step aside. I've been everywhere in this town 100 times before, but I never saw the beauty till you walked me through the door. Now even broken sidewalks feel like something new, 'cause every place gets better when it's shared with you. And I don't need a vacation or a perfect view, just give me any street as long as it leads to you. Soft breeze, street light, your laugh, midnight, no rush, no race, just us in this place. Easy corners where the world feels slow, where the sunlight hits the sidewalk and the good vibes grow. Breezy corner, you and me, turning little city moments into memories. Breezy corners, if you ever feel alone, I'll meet you in the city and we'll make it feel like home. A corner by the station, a cafe after dark, a street where we got lost once and ended up in sparks. That little store at midnight, that rooftop with the view, that crosswalk where you kissed me like the whole world paused for you. We don't need one perfect place, we don't need one perfect scene, 'cause every corner gets a breeze when you're walking next to me. So if you ever miss me, if the days feel out of tune, just meet me where the wind feels soft, I'll be there soon.
At 2 a.m., just my nickname and my name. Did you make it home alright? Don't forget to eat today. It's never something fancy, but it melts me anyway. Yeah. You send me songs you're listening to, like secret little clues. Every lyric feels like it was written by you, and I pretend it's casual, like I'm not counting every line, but I read them back in silence like they're almost mine. It's not poetry on paper, it's not roses in the rain. It's the way you type goodnight like you don't wanna break the chain. Your sugar letters dancing on my screen, turning every ordinary night into something sweet. Sugar letters, soft and low. You don't even try, but you let me know. You leave a note inside my jacket, just a smiley and a heart, said in case you miss me before we're even apart. I laugh like it's ridiculous, but keep it in my pocket like it's something sacred, like I don't wanna drop it. You send me random pictures of clouds that look like me, say this one's got your attitude and now I can't unsee. There's something in the effort, in the smallest little things. You don't shout your feelings, you just let them gently sing. No grand declarations, no headline confessions, just sweetness in the details, in your soft expressions. Ooh, your sugar letters dancing on my screen, turning every ordinary night into something sweet. Sugar letters, slow and true. Every single message feels like I choose you. Types and heart again, types and where's this gonna end? Sugar letters, sugar letters. Remember when we argued about something small and dumb? You sent a sorry with a meme and suddenly we're undone. You said I hate being mad at you, and somehow that was enough. 'Cause love ain't always fireworks, sometimes it's softer stuff. You say my voice notes, say you play them when you drive, like my laugh in your speakers keeps your long days alive. And I never thought I'd fall for something so unseen, but every little message feels closer than it seems. Maybe love in the century looks a little different, but the feeling in my chest is still persistent. Oh, your sugar letters lighting up my phone. Every tiny word you said makes me feel at home. Sugar letters, simple but clever. If this is modern love, I hope it lasts forever. I know it's just a message, I know it's just a line, but time, it makes a magic when it hits at the right time. When I'm stuck inside my head, when the day feels long and gray, you send a little thinking of you and it carries me away. We don't need a stage, we don't need applause, we just build a love through digital pause. And somehow it feels real, more than I expected. Every word you send leaves me affected. Late night glow, blue light shine, 3 dots typing, you're on my mind. Short reply, long smile, I reread it for a while. Your sugar letters dancing on my screen, turning every ordinary night into something sweet. Sugar letters, I finally see it's not about the words, it's what they do to me. Sugar letters, soft and blue. Every single message feels like I love you. You don't write with a pen anymore, but you don't have to try. Every little word you send stays with me at night. Sugar letters, sugar letters.
The record starts spinning before you even speak. Coffee in the kitchen, bare feet on the creek. You're wearing my old t-shirt like it's yours now, honestly. Hair kinda messy, looking like a melody. The needle hits the chorus, soft crackle in the air, and you start humming along like you don't even care. I lean on the doorway, watching you move slow, like the sun is taking notes on the way you glow. No rush, no makeup, no plans, no stress. Just the kind of morning that feels like this. Morning vinyl, spinning us around, turning all the quiet into a sweet sound. Morning vinyl, warm and true. Every little groove feels better when I'm here with you. Pour my coffee too strong like you always do. Then you laugh at my face when I try to sip it through. You say you're so dramatic, I say you're so rude. Then you kiss my cheek like that fixes my mood. We talk about nothing like it's something we plan. You tell me weird little stories while I hold your hand. And I realize I don't miss the chaos I used to chase, 'cause peace looks really good on your sleepy face. I used to think love had to hit like a storm. Now I think love sounds like this record in the morning. Morning vinyl, spinning us around, turning all the quiet into a sweet sound. Morning vinyl, soft and new. Every little groove feels better when I'm here with you. Don't change it, let it play. Ooh, just stay, just stay. Morning vinyl, morning vinyl, morning vinyl, morning vinyl. You start dancing in the living room like the world can't see. And I swear it's my favorite thing that you do for me. You pull me by the wrist, say come on, don't be shy. Say I don't dance, you say yeah you lie. So I move a little closer, try to match your pace, and you laugh like you've already won with that look on your face. The sunlight hits the record, makes it shimmer when it spins. And I'm thinking how I got so lucky just to be in this. No big declarations, no fancy words, just your body in my arms and an old song's blurred. Morning vinyl, turning time to gold, making every ordinary second feel brand new, feel bold. Morning vinyl, you and me, if love is in the details, this is where I wanna be. We don't need a highlight reel, ooh, we don't need a crowd, we don't need a groove that we're happy out loud. We don't need a highlight reel, we don't need a crowd, we don't need to prove that we're happy out loud. We just need these mornings where the world feels small, where the simplest little things mean the most of all. And maybe one day we'll look back and smile at how love found us quietly, record by record, mile by mile. Low sun, soft sheets, your laugh on repeat. No rush, no fight, just us in the light. Morning vinyl, spinning us around, turning all the quiet into a sweet sound. Morning vinyl, warm and true. Every little groove feels better when I'm here with you. Morning vinyl, stay on my skin like a song that I don't get tired of. Again and again, again and again. Morning vinyl, if I had to choose, I'd choose this life and I choose you. You flip the record over like we've done it all our lives. I steal a sip of your coffee, you pretend you're surprised. You say one more song, I say okay too. Then we laugh like we forgot there's anything else to do. And the needle drops again, soft crackle, same groove. And we keep dancing in the sunlight like that's the only truth.